Welcome to your workout. We are gonna start with our warm up. So just body weight, take the hands a little bit wider and we're just gonna roll out those hips. So pick one direction first and just go into a nice big hip circle. Good. That's it. All right, other direction now. Yep, nice and loose through those hips. Good. All right, take your feet a little wider from where they were. I want your toes tracking forward. Reach those arms out to the side. Take your hand down to the opposite foot and alternate right, left. Reach, touch down, up and reach. Excellent. Good. Let's get two more. Touch down, last one, both sides. Reach and up and reach. Beautiful, arms down by your side. Let's come to the back of our mat. We're gonna start with our hamstring sweeps. So I want you to drive your heel down into the mat, keep your back flat, and you're gonna sweep your hands from the hip down towards the ankle. Okay, so we're still hinging. Good. That's it. All right, let's do that one a second time. Nice release for the back of the legs here. Always feels so good. And then bring it back. Excellent. Good. All right. Meet me at the back of your mat. We're gonna start with a plank walkout. And then meet me in high plank once you're at the bottom of your plank. So meet me here in high plank. What I want you to do is step your right foot forward and we're gonna do some arm circles in this position, okay? So I want you to take your right arm, we're gonna circle that arm back, look towards the hand, and then we're gonna trace that circle back to the starting position. Same side, reach around, big arm circle with that right arm. Nice active fingers as well, slow and controlled. Reaching around and back to the beginning. Two more like that. Big reach around. Excellent, last one here. Big reach. Bring it back, excellent. Now try and drop this elbow down towards the floor and then reach the arm up towards the sky. We'll do that 5 times. Elbow down towards the floor and reach up for 2. Elbow down and reach. Good. And reach, last one. Yeah, perfect. Good job. All right, that's great. I'm just gonna quickly turn around so it's a better angle on this side, but stay as you are. We're gonna have left foot forward now. Left foot forward. Now let's start with that arm reach. So left arm reaching back and bring it around to that starting position for 5. Good, nice active fingers. You keep reaching that arm. 4 and 3. Excellent. For 2 and 1. Excellent. Now take that left elbow, try and touch the mat with your elbow, and then reach that arm up for 5 and 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Good. Excellent. All right, stay here on the mat. Good. We're gonna stay in a tabletop position. Curl the toes under. We're gonna lift our knees off the floor for a hover in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So hover those knees off the floor. We are in a perfect box. Waking up the shoulders, our core, our quads. Excellent. Holding here. Just another 10 seconds. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, and knees can come down. Excellent job. Flip it over on your back. Excellent. We're gonna roll those shoulders down and back. We'll just wake up the glutes and core, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll here. So I want you to bring the hands together like a puzzle piece and bring them back overhead so the biceps are right by the ears. We're gonna drive that pelvic tilt imprint into the floor, lift the hip up, okay? Now we're gonna drive our right knee in as our palms touch the knee. Keep the hip high, and we're gonna march out those legs, right, left, for 3. We'll reach 20 reps here. For 4, keeping that core braced. 5, keep pushing your hip up. For 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Plug the knees into the chest. Just give yourself a little rock here, side to side. And then now let's roll up to the top. Try not to use your hands. See if you can get up with a nice swift roll up. We're gonna start with a leg series, so I want you to grab a bench for this. You could also use a chair if you don't have a bench available to you. So I'm gonna get that ready, and I will set this up so that way you have a side view of the way that I'm setting up for the exercise. But it will be a bit of a crossover, okay? So I'll do a demo quickly here. I'm gonna have my leg up, one leg up on the bench. Notice that I have the foot flat, okay? I'm not curling it. I want it flat. Now, think about the Bulgarian split squat stance as you're setting up here. I'm gonna have one weight. If my left leg is down, the weight is in my right hand. I'm going to hinge. So if I had a meter stick here, I'm not dropping my hip below the meter stick. I'm simply pushing back. It is a deadlift. I think that's how we're gonna think about it. So I'm pushing the hip back. I'm gonna cross this hand over to the side slightly. So it's a little bit of a diagonal reach. And then I'm gonna come back up to full extension. Exactly, yeah. So it's a little bit of a diagonal crossover as I stand. Focus on the weight distribution of the foot that is your supporting leg, okay? Think about that tripod sensation of your foot, right? You wanna anchor the big toe, baby toe heel to give you a nice base. So I'm gonna use I'll start with a 25, 125 here. And then you can scale that for yourself. And then we're also gonna set up with that left leg down and the right leg is up. Okay, so think about the weight distribution of that left foot. Shoulders down and back, core is braced to start. Now let's diagonally come down. So we're just pushing the hip back, my core is engaged, and I'm coming up to that full extension for 1. So we come down, nice slow control, and coming up for 2. Excellent. 3. Keep that chest lifted, core stays braced for 4. So I come down about 3 seconds, hold it for 1, come up for 1. Down for 3, hold 1, up for 1. 6, down slow, hold, and we're up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect, okay? So we'll do the same thing on the other side. Core tight, chest lifted, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, crossing down and up for 1. So we're still thinking deadlift. Push that bum back for 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. Good. 7, keep that weight nice and close to your body. 8, 2 more, stay with me. 9, and 10. We're gonna set up for that front squat. So I'm gonna set up my weights here just as a little platform for my heels, and then grab those medium to heavy weights We have 15 front squats. Make sure the balls of the feet and the toes are on the floor. Really lengthen out the toes. And remember, we're starting with the knee drive forward. The knee push comes forward over the toe, pause, and then we're up for 1. So it's down slow, we hold, and we're up, good. 4, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, very good. Keep it up. And 10, let's aim for 5 more reps. 1, good. 2, and 3, 4, excellent. And 5, amazing. All right, set those down, good job. We'll come back to it. Now, if you have fabric mini bands, I want you to pull that out. We're gonna use it for some glutes. I'm gonna use my medium fabric band. We are doing a standing side leg lift. So you can pick light or medium. For me, medium works. So we're gonna put that on above the knee. I'll give you a moment to set up. Start with the left leg, so we're consistent with the first exercise. Okay, so bands above the knee, feet are hip width distance. We are pushing our hip back. I'm still keeping my chest lifted. You can hold on to something if you like, the wall or a chair. I have the railing here. So we are going up. Hold that bent knee, pause, and then come down to about 95% of the way, okay? For 2, the key is to hold it at the top. 3, and then control the pace down. For 4, yeah, you don't want that band just to slingshot you back in. 5, and 6, 7, 8, up, 9, up, 10, good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's do 5 more, 6, 7, burning, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, okay, good job. So what you may feel is the stabilizing leg burning more. That is common. That's normal. Okay, other side. 3, 2, 1. So start in that little hinge and then bring that leg up. 1, 2. So you have that soft knee on that supporting leg. 3, the entire time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, good job. All right, you can slide that off. Let's have a water break, and then we'll repeat that set again. Bring that left foot back. There we go. Okay, core tight, chest lifted. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Crossing down and up for 1. So we're still thinking deadlift. Push that bum back. For 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. Good. 7. Keep that weight nice and close to your body. 8. 2 more. Stay with me. 9. And 10. Left leg down. Dumbbell in the right hand. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Cross it over and up for 1. And 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Good job. All right, let that go. We're gonna set up for that front squat. So I'm gonna set up my weights here just as a little platform for my heels, and then grab those medium to heavy weights. We have 15 front squats. Make sure the balls of the feet and the toes are on the floor. Really lengthen out the toes, and remember, we're starting with the knee drive forward. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So with knees push forward, we come down, hold it, and up. Perfect, down, hold for 2, and up we go. Lots of core here. 3, yep. 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 5. Yeah, almost there. Keep pushing those knees out. 4, elbows up and tracking forward. 3, 2, yes, last one. Oh, incredible. Okay, time to grab the band. Soften those knees, we're hinging, belly button to spine. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 15 to 20, okay? 1, 2, little pause at the top. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, good job. Hello, glutes. Hello. All right, bum back, ready? 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Lift up. 1 and 2. There's that little pause at the top. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, let's have a water break. So start with the weight in the right hand. We're gonna bring our right leg back onto the bench. Uncurl the foot. Remember that meter stick. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we are pushing our hip back. That's it, and we come up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. We switch. All right, dumbbell in the left hand. Bring that left leg up. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. So crossing that dumbbell over. For 1, pushing that hip back. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Oh, good job. All right, setting up your weights. Let's finish off those quads. Grab your weights. We're gonna stay in front rack position, heels elevated. Lengthen out your toes. We wanna use our feet to our advantage. Okay, 3, elbows up, 2, and 1. Let's go. Take it down, hold it. Yep, and then we come up for 1. And 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, yep. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Amazing. Oh, awesome. Okay, grab your band. So band goes on above the knee. We can start by the kick out happening on our right leg. So left leg stationary on the floor. Right leg lifts. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Finish these off. We got 1 and 2. Focus on the little pause at the top. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, almost there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Ah, burn, baby, burn. All right, other side. 3, 2, 1. Ready? Here we go. Leg lift. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost there. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ah, good job. We'll move into a quad stretch. So I want you to bend the knees. We're gonna reach around, grab our feet, and I want you to pull the thighs off the floor. Good, and just control the intensity as much as you can. You don't wanna tense up your face muscles, and just pull those heels in towards the glutes. Breathing into it. Nice deep quad stretch. All right, gently release it. Let's flip over on our back. We'll move into a figure 4. Crossing left foot over right knee. I want you to take that right leg off the floor and just reach behind, grab behind your thigh, and just close your eyes and just melt down into the mat. Keep trying to drive this left knee away from the body. Good. All right, gently lower down, and let's switch good. Let's finish off with a deep breath in here together. Arms coming up, big inhale. Palms together, big exhale, let it out. Hands come down to heart center. Amazing. So grateful you could join me today. Thank you, and I will see you soon.